This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my TEU affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use TEU code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use TEU code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to our top 10 standard decks countdown. We are going to be taking a look at the number 9 deck in my ranking, which is the RILLABOOM and DHELMISE VMAX deck that has been doing pretty decently lately. With no fire decks around, Rallo Executor is able to very easily use Super Growth, allowing you to evolve your benched grass Pokemon all the way up to RILLABOOM on turn 1, which is pretty fantastic. Then we get access to the Voltage Beat ability, allowing you to search your deck for 2 grass energies and attach them to one of your Pokemon. You do this and you can power up the Rowlet, or you can power up DHELMISE VMAX, giving you access to a swinging chain attack, doing 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched, or to any Pokemon rather, for each grass energy attached to DHELMISE, or for 3 energies you get the max anchor attack doing 240 damage, which is pretty nice. We also have access to Shaman Prism Star with the Flower Storm attack doing 30 damage. It's a non-V, a non-GX, and a single prize attacker. We have Oranguru, Dedenne, and Crobat for support. Oranguru is especially useful to protect against Marnies and also put back either Thwackey or RILLABOOM so that we can evolve into them. We have Marshadow to remove Chaotic Swell so I can get past to a Peak Down. We also have access to Turffield Stadium. It's actually the only way we can search for DHELMISE VMAX. And then we have Marnie's, Boss's Orders, and the Tackle Engine to set up. Let's jump into the ladder and see what we can do. Not the expanded ladder, however. Let's jump into the standard ladder and see what we can do with the number 9 ranked deck that we're currently playing. So you can see I'm on a pretty good hot streak of 6 wins. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and call the coin flip. We do win the coin flip, which is fantastic. We don't want to go first as we want to evolve ASAP, right? And there we go. We have the Rowlet, we have the capture energy for RILLABOOM, so things are looking very, very good right here. Healing is especially useful against Rapid Strike Urshifu. Don't have any psychic type attackers, unfortunately, but that's okay. So probably up against the deck that won the Players Cup, right? So we'll go ahead and grab the tackle and we'll check our deck. We only have 1 Grookey, but we do have RILLABOOM available. That is fantastic. So 1 Grookey is prized, no energy are prized in fact. Also good to know. We don't have access to the Turffield Stadium though, so we won't be able to search for our 1 DHELMISE VMAX as we did prize the other. And off of this tackle, I mean, with the DHELMISE VMAX prized, I'm not sure if I'll want to use DHELMISE at all, but I guess I will. I'm just thinking like maybe I'll use the second copy of this. I don't like this Implicate link here, because Path to Peak doesn't matter against my opponent. So what I can do here is Quick Ball away the Marnie, grab our Grookey, and then go ahead and capture energy the active, grab a DHELMISE, right? And then I don't expect to need both reset stamps. And this means I get back the Marnie, which is nice. And looking good, right? Definitely looking good. We get our turn 1 RILLABOOM. Maybe drawing cards wasn't the best idea, because there was a chance I drew both Thwackeys. I mean, very low, but there was a chance, right? There definitely was a chance. Alrighty. So We do have the Pokemon, we'll have the Drizzle, probably for the VMAX, they might start to spread. So my Rillaboom is definitely threatened by the quick shooting ability, plus a Gmax Rapid Flow. So it is important to keep that in mind. Very important to keep that in mind. See the Drizzle. My Rowlet could just end up getting attacked as well. Here's where the big jump plus the healing would have been nice to prevent the 2-shot. So perhaps another mistake on my part right there, not having the Guzmahala. Ooh, Viridian Forest. That tells me that they're definitely playing Moltres. Why else would you play Viridian Forest? I mean, it's searchable energy and a counter stadium, but this feels like an indication that they're playing Color and Moltres V, probably. We'll see. You know, we'll find out. To see the air balloon. They're guaranteed the energy. They're missing the switch, right? There we see the retreat. Gets rid of boss. There's the dark, confirming the Galarian Moltres. So I've seen Urshifu, Galarian Moltres with Jirachi Engine, definitely not with Inteleon. And they whiff the attack. That's pretty big. And I top deck the DHELMISE VMAX. That's also really, really big. So very lucky on my part. I'll go ahead and voltage beats onto the active so that we can start applying pressure. I will not be benching the other Rowlet. I'll in fact be getting rid of it. Thinking of tempting my opponent with the Oranguru prize. I think it makes sense. And then we'll go ahead and Marnie. Get access to more cards. Get closer to boss's orders. There we go. Though Malolana was definitely a useful card. We'll go ahead and Private Wisdom to the boss. And we get Ordinary Rod. So now we get a... Oh my god. Oh no, I don't shuffle my deck. I thought I misplayed right there. I actually thought I misplayed. Okay, so we get the Grookey. Not ideal. Not a big deal. No Guzmahala, no Tackle, no Malolana. One Malolana is at the bottom. Yeah, maybe I played the previous turn not very well. Maybe I didn't need to Marnie. I should have just been patient. I had Malolana and I had switched. I should have just been patient, honestly. I went into the I can play as supporter mindset, so I should, but there was no need. Okay, so my opponent actually Marnies me, so now my boss's orders at the top play actually seems like I'm a genius. Still no Big Charm or Guzmahala or my second tackle, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm gonna straight up path to a peak Marnie this next turn. I might not path to a peak actually. Well, I don't want to bench the Dene or Andrew though. I mean the Dene or Croat. So we get hit for 150, we heal 30. We're at 120. That doesn't save me from the Moltres, it doesn't save me from the Urshifu. However, okay, chooses to attack the active. Oh, because he's using VMAX Rapid Flow, interesting. If I heal 30, I'm at 110, but then with the 20, so yeah, I still want the thing, right? You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to Private Wisdom the path. That way I have a guaranteed path after I Marnie. I'll see what I get. Okay, I actually just get the Malolana. That's pretty nice. What's the card that I'm getting rid of here? Or the big cards? What am I doing here? Let's think about this. 190 plus the quick shooting actually knocks out my DHELMISE. Now I'm not guaranteed path to a peak to stop that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do then is grab Crobats. Yeah. Voltage beat onto this. And then I'm guaranteed energy, so yeah, I'll go ahead and model that now. Like, if I can attack with Rowlet Executor again, I think that would be ideal. I can do it. I haven't attached energy either yet. No big charm, so he can't KO the DHELMISE and then KO me with this. I do have boss to chase down this guy though. Let's do this. Haven't attached energy for turn. This guy's weak to grass, which is really odd. I definitely don't think I'll need the ordinary run. And you never know when resetting energy could be useful. So we'll go max anchor to 40. I can't chase down that guy without a boss, but I do have the boss already in hand. So presumably he's gonna go quick shooting, retreat, attack me with the Moltres, take a knockout, right? What? Energy on the active? Huh? How? What? Okay, I guess my DHELMISE survives, never mind. What? Huh? And they had access to energy guaranteed with the stadium, so attaching to the active doesn't make any sense. Huh? I'm a little confused. And by a little, I mean very confused. What? It feels like my opponent's trying to do the combo, but he didn't plan how to win the game. If he had done this the turn after, perhaps? With Passimian, Double, and Tillian, he would have won the game. But now, if he has a Moltres, he got the energy, promoted it. Like, what my opponent needed to do was hit me for 190 plus a quick shooting. And then afterwards, he benches Passimian, benches another Moltres, uses Moltres' ability, transfers the energy, attaches the double energy, uses double quick shooting on the Crobat, and then does 150 to the Crobat and 120 to the Ranguru, and he wins. Now, I think my opponent just lost himself the game. Yeah. I'm fairly sure my opponent just lost himself the game. Well, unless he can do that again, right? With a brand new Rapid Strike Urshifu. Unless he can do that again. Okay. So Big Charm, very important, I reckon. So what I could do this turn is go boss this, KO it, but then I'm not Big Charming. So I'm thinking is, does Big Charm plus Tropical Hours save me? Then I would have 200 HP. Yeah, I reckon that's how I can pull this off. Just gonna get rid of the Marshadow. Alright, I'm gonna grab a path, I'm gonna grab this, and I need the big charm. Have enough energy to retreat. So I'll go ahead and retreat this to this. And then I'll go ahead and do this. I'll get rid of this stamp, honestly. Yeah, get rid of the stamp, grab a grass. Just power up the DHELMISE. It doesn't matter. I'm not. Yeah. My win condition is just go boss KO Moltres. I still think my opponent didn't play very well last turn though. Let's use the capture energy to thin a Pokemon. Just for retreat. Now I will play this. And now I will use Prime Wisdom, put the boss at the top. The boss is the card that wins me the game next turn. So now my Rowlet has 200 HP left. 190 HP left. So I don't think there's a way for my opponent to... He would need to go the boss, energy switch, double energy, Urshifu, VMAX, Passimian, or the thing, the telescopic sight, and double quick shooting. So there's 3 of the cards, right, that I just mentioned. There's 3 of the cards that I just mentioned. Takes the knockout, DHELMISE boss for game. Nice. Works out in the end. Works out in the end. I don't need a third grass, nope. I'll top deck the boss that I purposely put at the top of my deck to protect it from a Marnie. And I need to play the boss first, it's not good enough to draw it. You have to click on it, Pablo. And then we go max anchor for game. I generally think my opponent could, my opponent's line of play would have been better if he had used Moltres to attack and take the KO on my dude. But hey, who am I to question? Alright, let's search for another game. That game was cool though. That game was cool. Because it allowed me to think, right? It allowed me to think. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's just I got a new phone, I'm restoring it. It's a lengthy process. I would not like to go first. Okay, pretty good start for sure. Going second, we have the Grookey. Can't ask for much more than that. All right. Up against Shadow Rider, definitely up against Shadow Rider. Okay, so by evolving, that was a good top deck. By evolving, we will actually be able to attack. I think I will get rid of this switch here. Get the Grookey, hopefully no awful prices, no awful prices. So yeah, if they go Horror House, that's honestly okay. This doesn't give me more HP to survive the Gengar Key, so I'll do it here. And we'll go Super Growth. And then we will go Super Growth. Awesome. Alright. There's the Shadow Rider. There's the energy. Do they hit for 100 or do they horror house? I reckon they wouldn't horror house, but meh. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Creamy. There you go, Horror House. Okay, so I get a free hit onto the Gengar, which is awesome. And thankfully, I'm not getting KO'd next turn. Alright, one short. That's good enough. That is good enough. Alright. There we go, 250, so we get the 3 prizes, which is awesome. And now, I don't think it's worth it to use my GX attack here. Like resetting the energy, I'm still going to go down, right? So I think it's better to just power up the DHELMISE here. Power up the DHELMISE, get another attacker as well. Probably the other DHELMISE, yeah. And then we go ahead and Marnie. Don't need any of these 3 cards. I guess the Reset Sam could have been useful. Path to a Peak would have been nice. I'll put the boss at the top just in case. And I'm just gonna attack and heal. Okay. Boss and boss. Alright. So 3 prizes. We're guaranteed a boss if we get Marnied. Get Maulana. Could have been useful. Door. Finding Path to a Peak off of the Marnie would have been really, really nice. Plug Crystal. There's the Psychic Energy. Another Psychic Energy. And the Max guys for the KO. Alright. So if I don't evolve into the VMAX, I don't need to worry about my opponent winning through all creamy, right? So all I actually need is 2 attackers powered up, right? That can KO Calyrex, and that's exactly what I have. And then I will, once again, put the boss at the top. Oh, if I get Marnied, that's fine. Pass to the peak, sure, and then we'll choose to Giga Hammer. And then wherever this Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX goes, we will hunt it down. We will absolutely hunt it down. My opponent cannot take 3 prizes this turn. I don't need RILLABOOM anymore, or Angru can KO it. If my opponent plays boss, they lose. The only card that saves them is Reset Stamp. That is the only card that saves them right here at this stage. And that is the only card that saves them. The Reset Stamp. Okay, I see a research, so that's gonna be game over unless they find Reset Stamp, as I mentioned. I don't know if they played or not. I imagine they don't. And there we see the Alcremie. But now, since my hand's stuck, I can either play boss and take the knockout, or I can play Turffield Stadium, find the VMAX, and use Anchor Anger with 1 more grass to take a knockout, which actually I don't have any more grass energies. So I in fact cannot do that. But hey, solid win, I'd say. Solid win. Very solid win. Well played. Well planned, yeah? It's unfortunate that these games are so short. I really dislike that you take 1 knockout and you're halfway there. But there we go. Yeah, this deck pretty solid, versatile-ish, and gives you options, which I like. It's not like your most popular standard deck. It shouldn't be too expensive to build either. And we maintain the win streak that we're currently in, which is pretty nice. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the videos, and I will see you in the next top 10 ranking video. Bye-bye.